to another week on the vlog. This is going to be the winter edition. The giant winter storm that swept the nation arrived in Texas Friday evening, shut down the city on Saturday, shut down the city on Sunday. They canceled school for Monday and Tuesday. And to be completely honest, I was having the time of my life this weekend because I really needed a weekend to reset and rest and get so much work caught up that I failed to do last week. So I was loving it. I was having the best time. Today, I have reached my breaking point. I'm done. I don't want to be snowed in anymore. You know it's really bad if I feel like I need to go outside, because I never feel like I need to go outside. But I feel like I need to go outside. I feel like I need to let the sun hit a very small portion of my face, walk around and do something and breathe air and whatever. So that's what I'm doing. Bundled up in a ridiculous conglomeration of warm weather clothes that I'm hoping will keep me warm. I wanted to tell you what I have going on this week before I leave for my winter walk. Today is Monday, just hanging out at home, getting some work done. Tomorrow on Tuesday, again, no school, but I'm really hoping the roads start to clear up in the afternoon. I need to get out of the house and get some stuff from the grocery store and a couple other stores for some work and recording that I'm gonna be doing later in the week. On Wednesday, my kids will go back to school. I'm doing a lot of video recording for that very vague project that I have mentioned before, that I can't really tell you much about, but this week I have to record about 7 different videos. On top of that, I am doing a brand photo shoot Thursday midday, kind of like a general shoot to get some pictures of me and some other items in my house, whatever, to use in some very general applications like web pages and marketing graphics and whatever, to promote these projects that I'm working on. And I have been waiting a long time to get some new pictures of myself taken sans braces, because all of my current headshots from the last 2 years have me in braces, which is fine, and that's accurate. Anyway, all that to say, have a big brand photo shoot right in the middle of the day, Thursday. I've been pulling outfits for it. Then, unexpectedly, did not have this on my bingo card for this week. I get to drive my daughter, who's a senior in high school, down to Austin for a School of Music audition. We leave kind of early, get there midday, she'll have her audition, we'll turn around, come back. And the good thing is Austin is only 3 hours away without traffic. And then at the end of the week, my most favorite award show ever, the Grammys, are this coming Sunday. I'm doing my Grammy Ziti menu, which is a pasta dish that I love that we call Grammy Ziti because I love making it and watching the Grammys. So that's my week. It's a lot. Recovering from the snow apocalypse, getting ready for some video shoots, doing a brand photo shoot, driving to Austin, and watching the Grammys. It's gonna be great. So I have my hat, I have my gloves, I have my face slicked down with Aquifer so I don't get chapped. It really is cold outside. And I'm gonna go take a winter walk and hope that I don't slip on the ice.
Okay, we're doing a taste test of the nope.
Try again.
Fort Worth Coffee Co. They do a seasonal latte every month.
Every month. It's the best part of the month to find out what the new one is. This is the first time I've been here in January, and it's called
Good old-fashioned latte.
Good old-fashioned latte. And all I remember is
maple and cinnamon and bitters and something. And
you had me at maple.
Yeah. So
I'm taking I don't drink coffee with the lid on. Animal behavior.
That is beautiful.
Licks the
Oh,
lid.
that is delicious.
Oh my God. I swear, every month, I think their new seasonal latte is the best cup of coffee I've ever had. And then every month,
It's better.
the new one is better. I don't know what y'all are doing back there, but cut it out.
We haven't been out of the house in 4 days.
We're fine. We're totally fine.
Yeah, Lillian,
World's best cup of coffee.
truly.
That salt is nice.
It's really good. It's really good.
The flavor, I could really taste the bitters.
It's the best cup of coffee in Fort Worth. I'll
Not
stand by that.
sponsored.
Not sponsored
Sponsor us,
yet.
though. Yeah.
Love you, Fort Worth Coffee. Living our best. No, we're not living our best side. Standing in the anthropology, and the school district just called saying there's also not school tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to school.
Like, we are not thriving.
I wanna go to school so bad.
I'm gonna lose my ever-loving mind.
I wanna go to school.
I just want to go to school.
I just wanna go to school.
I have never felt more affected by winter seasonal snow day situation, canceling school, than I did yesterday. I hit a wall that I don't remember hitting ever before in my life. Just mentally and emotionally and even physically a little bit. Like, I was having trouble. My eyes felt heavy. I don't know, kind of like seasonal affective disorder, I guess. But it is Wednesday. This is day 5 of our snow lockdown. And today I finally am executing some of the stuff that I needed to start executing Monday but couldn't. I'm starting to record all those videos that I mentioned that I need to record this week. One of the things that I am really loving in a lot of areas of my life right now is I am learning by doing. Learning by doing is one of the best ways, in my opinion, to just figure something out. So for these videos that I'm going to be recording today, there was the food side of things. So it's like getting the groceries, printing out the stuff I need, making sure the kitchen is clean, getting any of the props and, well, not props, but like pots and pans and spoons and whatever that I'm going to need in the shot, in addition to having the literal food ingredients. And then there's getting myself ready to be camera ready. And then there is the tech side of things. And I would say the tech side of things is where I am experiencing the most discomfort around not really understanding or knowing what I'm doing. I don't have a crew that I'm working with. I am my own crew. It seems obvious when I say it now, but I did not realize that I needed to charge the microphone receptor. So the microphone receptor plugs into my phone, kind of where you would put a charger, and then I hold the mic and they connect. Well, those components have to be charged. And it just did not occur to me, because I don't typically record with a microphone. It didn't occur to me that those needed to be charged. So I went to hit play and I noticed one of the lights was off, and I was like, why is the light off? My daughter was like, oh, it's out of battery. You need to charge it. And I was like, okay. So everything is like ready and waiting. I'm ready and waiting. And I had to stop down and find the cords and the adapters and stuff, plug the mic and the receiver into the wall. And I'm just gonna let it charge for like 30 or 45 minutes because I need that. And that is a great way to learn things, by doing them. I don't like the frustration I'm feeling right now of wishing I had done things differently, but it's almost like experiencing that frustration sort of imprints on me the importance to do things differently next time. The first time, it's bumpy, and today feels bumpy. But then going forward, it will not be as bumpy. There will be bumps in other areas, but it won't be because I didn't charge the microphone. So that's where I am on this Wednesday, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the mic to charge. Everything is ready and waiting for me. And I'm hoping these shoots go really well. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of difficult. That was, in fact, perhaps more difficult than I thought it was going to be. And I was prepared. I had shot lists, recipes, ingredients. I have voiceover scripts. I did not go into this blind. I was very, very, very well prepared. And yet, That is no joke. I did finish the 2 videos today that I needed to do, and they were pretty involved. Tomorrow is the brand photo shoot, which is being shot here in my house. And to some degree, I need to get my house photo ready. That was my cat on a table scratching her ear, making it shake. Anyway, a successful day all in all of filming, but we're not done yet. So I'm gonna go clean up, style the house. I need to frost a cake because I want a cake in the photographs. And then I'll be done. Okay, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go clean up, tidy up, style up the house. Well, the photographer just left. Always a delight to work with her because she's a completely amazing artist and just she captures things so well. But then I know and like and trust her, and she knows me. So to do something as intimate as a brand photo shoot and not have to explain to someone like who I am as a person, like she knows who I am as a person. So she knew what to capture. We were just chatting and laughing. I felt completely comfortable. Makes such a difference to have good chemistry with the photographer. So that's done. Also, look at my lashes. I did them myself. I think they turned out really good. They're those ones that stick to the underside of your lash instead of the over, and they're little clumps. So like each eye has 4 little sections, like 1, 2, 3, 4. They were a cinch to put on. Okay, so I'm glad to have that done. I'm about to go record some more videos. And then tomorrow is when I drive my daughter down and back to Austin. Doing it. More of the same. Okay, as this week comes to an end, I just wanted to check in. I'm really proud of myself for staying on track. I've had to be on a lot in my recovery time after being on. I just feel like it takes a lot for me to bounce back, but I really haven't had that kind of time to quietly kind of like refill my battery. So I've had to go from extroverted thing to extroverted thing to extroverted thing, which I love doing, but normally I like doing them with a little bit more recovery. And I haven't had that. And I knew that this week was going to be aggressive in that way. I'm learning about myself that yes, I have limits, but I also have within me the capacity to handle more without it taking the detrimental toll that I feel like it used to take. I know myself and I know what I need, and I know how to give that to myself. And those limits haven't changed. But what has changed is I feel like I can within reason push myself a little beyond the limit and be able to spring back and bounce back. It's like I have more elasticity than I used to have. My hypothesis is that when your everyday is healthy, when your everyday is filled with the kinds of respect of self is what I would call it. When you're not in a constant state of hypervigilance or a constant state of activation in your nervous system or a constant state of fear or a constant state of managing a crisis and white knuckling something, when that is eliminated and is replaced with something healthy, where there's space and regulation in the nervous system and comfort and safety and all those beautiful things, when that happens, the change isn't that I suddenly am an extrovert where I used to be an introvert. The change is I can push past, I have a little bit more bounce in what I can tolerate. And that's a beautiful thing. I start weeks like this, or even even months like this, from a state of buoyant abundance, I would call it. I'm like up here doing great. So if I have to like deplete myself a little bit, I am still within what my therapist calls my window of tolerance. I haven't dipped into dangerous territory. Yeah, that took a lot out of me, but look, I'm still functioning. I'm still healthy. I'm still feeling like myself. And I think I'm just realizing that for the first time this week. And it's just another beautiful reminder of the difference it makes when you live in a healthy environment versus a toxic one. Feels really good to recognize these things in real time. Y'all have a message for the people, an ending message for the people for the vlog.
Shine bright like a diamond. Brianna. Shine bright like a diamond.
Hey, have a good night. Bye.